No, is it, you were just saying in the van, you know, Manchester, or Vodafone have put on a fantastic event for Manchester today, and you were just blown away by the amount of people that have braved all the elements to come here.
Yeah, you know, at a Grand Prix, at the British Grand Prix, you expect to have a lot of fans being British, but coming here, you don't know what to expect. But when I first went out in just the road car and saw how many people, it's fantastic, it really is. So thank you all so much for the support. Thank you so much. And Formula One's pretty big up here then.
I think they like it, yeah. But what a great thing to be able to bring Formula One to places where Formula One doesn't exist, and I think that's one thing that's happened here today.
Yeah, you know, I've only ever driven a Formula One car on the streets in London. That was ages ago. And now we're here in Manchester. I think we've got to say a big thank you to Vodafone VIP for making this happen and giving us the opportunity to have this show. And for me, it's as much fun as it is for you guys, you know, driving a Formula One car away from work. This is just everyone's dream, eh? Every childhood, you know, every kid's dream. So, yeah, I'm very lucky.
Jenson, we've had some questions from the guys down here. So I'm just going to go through some of the things I want to know. So, question number one is, what car would you go out and buy, if you could, right now?
Oh. I drive a McLaren. What am I saying? I actually don't need to. Do you say Gee Whiz? It's good, environmentally friendly, I like that. I've actually got a McLaren MP4 12C, the same as that silver car that I was flying around. So you know, it's pretty awesome. But I also like my old cars. I've got an old Porsche that I love from the 1970s. So that's one of my favourites. But you know, I don't ever drive on the roads. You know, this is one of the only times I've driven in the UK this year. So, and it's in a Formula One car. So. I tell you one thing I did see the other day, which I thought was amazing in London, was a go-kart on the road. Can you believe, did you know that one of these things, if you put wheel covers on it, get it licensed and some lights on it, you can MOT that, get it out there and drive around the streets.
Watch what the craze will happen through Manchester next week.
I tell you what, I was shocked, but it's great.
Surely one of the best cars you drive is the Vodafone McLaren Mercedes Formula One car. You said it was one of the best cars you've ever driven yesterday in the press release.
Yeah, but you know, that's a work car, isn't it? You know, that's on a lease.
Right, question two. Can you or will you describe the Canadian Grand Prix? What did that mean to you? How did that
feel? Almost as good as that did. How long you got? It's one of those races that you'll never forget. You know, I've been racing now for 23 years. And yeah, it's scary.
Still look good on it, though.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. It's one of those races you'll never forget. And you know, fighting my way through from last to first is one of the most enjoyable moments of my life. Fighting past Michael Schumacher, Mark Webber, Sebastian Vettel, and Alonso. You know, well, I actually pushed him off, but anyway. It's one of those races you never forget. But yesterday was the same for me. You know, I didn't win the race, but I was really enjoying my racing at the moment. And I think Formula One at the moment is in such a good place.